What's going on, people? Um, I wanted to talk about child support, my 100% how to beat child support videos, and why I feel the need to address these videos. Um, a lot of times when I'm talking about stuff, people do not understand that the message is in the actual video. Okay. And when I'm talking about this, people seem to not understand what I'm saying because I get a lot of pushback or I get a lot of hate with these videos where people are like, "You're not saying anything. You're not saying anything." And the reality is, I'm saying a lot in a small period of time. It's not where I'm sitting here showing you and holding your hand, telling you you can go through this and do this and do this and do this, because really you don't need it if you sit back and watch the video and actually pay attention to it. And I know sometimes people do have a problem with what I call it's active listening. Whenever I watch a video where somebody is saying something I don't understand, I sit back and I pause and then I research what they're saying. Okay. So in this video, I'm telling you how to beat child support in the most simple way possible. And you're not understanding it. So the problem is not it may be how I'm conveying it, but I'm giving you all of the information if you listen to what I am saying. Okay, I'm going to go over this video because I know a lot of people are going through child support, and I get a lot of people reaching out to me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. You're not going to get help in child support until you understand what's going on. Okay, if you don't understand what's going on, you're not going to get help. And the problem, you can reach out to 50 people, and all they're going to do is file a motion for reduction, or they're going to file all of this. That's not helping you to get out of child support. It's helping you in the moment. Um, But yeah, there's numerous ways to beat child support, and they're pretty simple. It's just about understanding the court procedure. And that's the aspect that people leave out about child support because you have to understand that it's really a debt collection. In the same way that you fight a debt collection, is the same way that you would fight child support. Okay, so this is why in this video I clarified it. I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you, right, in the video.
Good morning to you and to anybody who's under the sounds of my voice. I hope you have a great day. I want to talk about, back in the day, I did a video how to beat child support, and this is going to be how to beat child support 2.0. Now, am I advocating a man doesn't take care of his child or his seed? No. I'm always going to be a big person. I'm going to be pro taking care of your child, regardless of the relationship between you and the woman. Well, what people don't understand is they try to teach you how to beat child support, but they don't understand the biggest crux of why you're in child support. And we're going to go to the Michigan affidavit of parentage, even though I'm not from Michigan. And it says that in section F, it says both parents have a responsibility to support the child and to comply with a court of administrative order for the child support. Now, you didn't even know you were signing a contract, but you were. I'm out.
Now, when you
Good
sit back
morning to
and
you
listen to what
and
I'm
any.
saying in this video, right? I'm basically telling you to look at your affidavit of parentage if you have one. Go and look at it on its face, okay? Since people can't understand that, it blows my mind. It blows my mind that people will watch this video and not understand that what I am talking about is to go back and to look at your affidavit of parentage because that is how you got into child support. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you the purpose of an affidavit of parentage, right? You always hear people on the internet and they talk about a sworn affidavit, unrebutted, is the truth in law, okay? In an affidavit of parentage, you agreed to the procedure. You agreed to child support, not just the documents you sign agreeing to the amounts, right? The affidavit of parentage instantly puts you in child support because people do not pay attention, okay? I'm starting to get frustrated because sometimes when I put these videos up, dislike, dislike, dislike. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I'm giving you the answer. Ain't nobody giving you the answer to child support. They giving you speculations. I'm telling you how you're getting in child support. Okay. Purpose of an affidavit of parentage. An affidavit of parentage gives the parental rights and also, what does it say? Imposes obligations. When people voluntarily assume parenthood, they are obligated to support the child financially. Both the mother and father have a financial obligation to the child. Look, these obligations are split depending on custody, visitation, and other factors. The court may order child support when a person signs an affidavit of parentage. Okay? So when people are saying, this isn't saying anything, what is he saying? He's not saying anything. Yes, I am. I'm giving you the crux of child support. You guys are thinking, oh, I'm going into court and it's my social security number. I keep telling you guys, it's not your social security number. And some of the people I do consultation in regards to child support, I'm telling you, it's not your social security that gets you in this. You signed up for it. Jesus. I don't understand how you don't understand what I'm saying in this video. It's very simple. Okay? Look, a father also has a right to seek custody and visitation. Are you doing that? No. So she does it before you. That's why she wins. Because you don't understand the art of war. And then not only did I not provide you with the people who are married, I provided you with the crux of that too, which is dealing with a divorce. You have to understand that a divorce is a contract. That's why they're able to bind you to a specific performance, because you keep going through the court. That's why they're getting you. So when you're married and you divorce, you get into another contract because you don't understand contract. So sometimes when people say, "Oh, you're not saying anything and you're not talking about nothing," I'll be sitting there like, "What are you talking about?" Like I just don't understand it. But we'll get into it right here. So look, all right. So I'm going over it. This don't even take too long. Now you got to understand, when you're in court, you have to, like, that's why I'm showing you stuff. Like, I'm showing you the lawyers going into court and they're objecting to speed being on the record. Why? Because there is no record of, they didn't file it with the court. So whenever you're in child support, everything that you allow in child support is what's used to incriminate you. That's how I know you don't know the Constitution, because you will understand that. You have a right to be secured in your papers. That means that you have a right to use to get into contracts, or to use your papers and documents and not have them used against you. Okay? They say in Article 1, Section 10 that no law can impair what? Contract. So you get into the affidavit of parentage. Let's scroll down here. Let's take a little scroll. Okay? Did you look at your affidavit of parentage? Did you see to understand it? No, you didn't. You're sitting in the comment section looking for somebody to save you when the savior is right in the mirror, because you're not listening to what I'm telling you. Okay? Look, it's telling you right here. Okay? Section F. Okay? By signing this, okay, you're agreeing to child support. So look, I'm going to read Section F. This is almost uniform with almost every one of these affidavit of parentage. Some have it, most have it, some don't. Look, it says, by both parents have the responsibility to support the child and to comply with a court or administrative order for the child support. Okay, I don't know how much clearer I can make it. I really don't. I don't know, because I'm basically telling you how you're getting in child support. You need to look at the documents you signed prior to getting into court and the ones that they're using against you. That's what they're holding against you. These are statements. They're holding your own statements against you. Okay? By signing this affidavit, we waive the following. See, you're waiving all of these rights. Look, so then you go hire attorneys. They can't help you. They can't help you. You signed an agreement, an affidavit, fam. What do people say on this channel? People who be saying an affidavit unrebutted is the truth. You never rebutted this. You never rebutted this. You agreed to go into court. You agreed to child support. That's why when I say you agreed to it, people get mad. But I ain't know. It says it right here. So you have to understand the only way that you could deal with child support from this point is either challenge the evidence that you put in the court, because these are all contracts that you didn't know really when you were signing what you was doing. You were ignorant. They didn't explain all this stuff. They didn't explain what your remedies are, but your remedies actually come from here. So look, it comes from the affidavit of parentage. And everybody telling you, oh, you got to be this and get rid of the social security number. And you got to be a secure party creditor and all this other garbage people telling you. Read the stuff that, fam, the secure party creditor stuff is already trash. I'm telling you that. Just read what you sign. Stop getting into contracts that you don't understand. If you don't understand something, sit on it and hold it till you have clarity. Okay? Y'all be listening to everybody. They be making y'all, you gotta change your status. No, you need to learn how to read. Okay, look. So if you look on here, it'll tell you how to get out of it. Okay, what is it saying? All right, I'm trying to find it because I know on here it does tell you how to get out of this. Where is it at? So let's see. It says, "Hey, this is a legal document." So was a lawyer present when you signed this document? No, they weren't. Were they available to sign it? No, they weren't. So the mother has initial prejudice. See, look, they already telling you what they doing and how they get to. It's all done by contract. Look, the mother has initial custody of the child without prejudice to the determination of either parent's custodial rights until otherwise determined by the court or agreed upon by the parties in writing, acknowledged by the court. So you have to go through the court to get rid of this. Because you put it, they used it and put it into the court as evidence against you. Oh, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't telling nothing. Look, I'm trying to see because one of these, I was looking at different states, right? And in different states, they'll tell you how to get rid of it. They were like, if you do not contest this in 120 days, you have to go through the court. Just go through different states and look at the affidavit of parentage and even look at yours. It'll tell you how to beat it on the face of the document. So I'm gonna look over, I'm gonna see if I can find another one while I'm on this video. But yeah, the affidavit of parentage, they use different names for it. But when you sign this, you're basically waiving your rights. You see what I'm saying? See, look, it's telling you a waiver of rights. How you know you don't need to reserve those? Like how you know when you have like if they're saying that almost 30% of children that are born to fathers are not actually born or they're not even raised by the father that's actually their birth father. Why would you sign this? It's just, you say no. I'm not signing nothing. Why? Because I don't want to sign it. Me and my the mother of my child, we can make our agreements together. That's why you men have to stop thinking with your dicks and start thinking with your mind. Stop sleeping with women who you can't have a discussion with. I know things look. I know it's good in the moment. I know you're drinking that Casamigos and you're in the club and she's looking fine, but sometimes you need to take your ass home. Look, the established parentage, blah, blah, blah. The completion of this affidavit is voluntary. See, there it says it. This form can be used to establish the parentage of a child and may be used to have information of the father of the child added to the certificate of birth for the child. This affidavit may be completed at the time of the child's birth or at any time after the birth. Completion of this affidavit is voluntary. It indicates the parent's wish to acknowledge parentage of a child. So let's see. They got to give you a remedy in this. Let's see. They got to give you a remedy in it. So this is not the one that has it, but it'll tell you, right? It'll tell you that if you sign this form, you have 90 days or you have a certain amount of time to contest it. So we'll just go in like Michigan affidavit of parentage, right? So The remedy? Here's your remedy. Complaint and affidavit to revoke the affidavit of parentage. Okay? So y'all be looking for this stuff and y'all don't even understand it. That if you did like, oh, how did I get into this? How can I get out of this? You're not understanding this, man. Y'all get into court and I'm giving you a remedy. This is a free remedy. I ain't even charging you for no consultation. None of this. Y'all be getting into contracts. Y'all don't read them. Then when I say to read them, you don't read them again. Then you start looking for other people on the internet and you be looking for these chicken-fied remedies. And then you wonder why you don't get remedy. You don't get remedy because you don't read what you're in. You don't read your contracts. You do not look over your contracts and look at how they're supposed to be paid, how they're supposed to be done. How did I get into this? Hey, I'm out. The law will tell you the remedy. If you read most of your affidavit of parentage, it'll show you how to get out of child support. Because a lot of y'all don't read and y'all lazy and you looking for somebody to save you. Don't look for people to save you. Look to save yourself. When I offer consultations, they're to assist you. They're not to do work for you. I'm here to assist you. I'm not here to sit here and be your slave. So you guys have to learn how to use your own discernment and start reading documents and stop getting into contracts that don't benefit you. You a grown man. You can take care of your child on your own. You don't need no court to take care of no child. You know what I'm saying? So these people, they're giving you the illusion that they're giving you this illusion that that child support is some mythical beast in the woods that you can't beat. And it's easy as hell to beat. So y'all, I'm giving y'all this remedy for free. Y'all need to understand that y'all are getting into contracts that you do not understand. And they, just like they say, you want to hire something from somebody, put it in a book. Well, put it right in front of them because they won't do it. They be giving y'all contracts. They be giving y'all stuff and it'll tell you how to get out of the contract. You'll take it home and then y'all go on the internet and y'all look for, oh, maybe I should do a W-4 sandwich. Maybe I should do a 1099 OID. Maybe I should be a secure party creditor. Maybe I should be an American national. No, it says right here how to get rid of it. I'm out, man.